What is speed? Speed is the ability to minimize the time needed to cycle through a movement. The two aspects measured are usually maximum speed, which is the highest rate of speed you can attain, and the duration for which the speed can be maintained. Speed also integrates many subcomponents. Reaction time is the time needed to respond to an external stimulus consciously. A common example is the time needed to start moving after hearing the start signal in a race. Rate of acceleration means how quickly you can increase velocity of motion to reach maximum speed. The velocity of muscle contraction plays an important role as well. Based on a study by Freund and Budingen in 1978, the larger the amplitude of the movement, the higher is the velocity of muscle contraction. This happens because the body tries to keep the contraction time of the muscle constant by using more energy. To visualize this, you can think of the large strides that a sprint runner takes compared to a long-distance runner. Before delving into the purpose of speed and how to train it and how to measure it, please let me know in the comments below why speed is important to you. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. It helps big time. For sports, speed is essential. Running, cycling, martial arts, dynamic shooting, and most team sports require speed. For day-to-day activities, speed is literally life-saving. Whether you are about to be hit by a car, save your child from a nasty fall, or run away from a robber, getting out of harm's way or helping others to do so is strongly dependent on speed, and the fastest you are, the most likely you are to succeed. Measuring speed is sports or activity specific and involves measuring the time needed to perform a benchmark activity. Running sprints, cycling sprints, swimming sprints, and even the plate tapping test for upper body speed are some examples, and there are many more. Reaching maximum speed with high acceleration and quick reaction time are obtained by practicing the movements with time constraints. You should minimize the resting periods by applying time pressure. You can do this by performing high-intensity interval training, AMRAP type workouts, or even every minute on the minute workouts. Trying to push the time limit with every training is key for success. Reaction time is constrained by genetics and age and averages at about 270 milliseconds. This can also be trained. As general guidelines, this is a very perishable skill, so you should practice it often and consistently. Take 2 to 5 minutes of break between sets to allow for nervous system recovery. You can also practice it when you are physically tired to simulate constraints of your particular sport. The duration for which the speed can be maintained is strongly dependent on the energy pathway used to power your muscles. Therefore, for short bursts of speed, training the phosphocreatine system is effective, while for longer bouts, taking up to several minutes, also called speed endurance event, training the glycolytic pathway makes more sense. Speed is an important component of fitness that not only boosts your sports performance, but is also a survivability predictor, so don't ignore it when designing your training program. If you have any speed-related questions, please let me know in the comments below, and as always, stay fit!